of approach for Smart Omega, given the heroes that they decided to field in this game. So for Ogwen here, he might want to pick, or for Flap TZ actually.
Yeah, we don't know.
Oh,
And now we do.
oh wait, so it is going to be XP Badang.
That's nice. I mean, it was a flex maybe to see what obviously popped up there too. So they get the Tigreal to go ahead and help round this lineup and yeah, Badang in XP lane.
It seems like it'll be a very aggressive early game for both of these teams. It reminds me of how Smart Omega tends to really go for the first blood all the time back in the previous season. But Team Falcons with their lineup, they just seem ready to fight against that.
But Big J isn't as readily quick as Super Marco. So Super Marco
I made it, guys. I made it. I made it.
advantage of that, especially with the range.
Yeah. He's got the range that he can work with, but taking a look at the lineups one last time before we jump into game one here. You guys can go ahead and
guy
decide
picked
too,
1-1
which
with
team
over
has the
400
stronger
MS
draft here.
confidence
Is it Smart
level.
Omega? Is it Falcons?
Yes.
Welcome to Mobile
God,
Legends.
that's so loud.
Day
What the
3,
heck?
MPL Philippines
so loud.
S15, and the first time that we're going to actually get to see Smart Omega play, and this is the draft they bring
guys.
to
Let
this
me
game
pop up my
one.
chat.
And with that too, again, we know that they can
Twitch
play
chat.
around with this
Hope it's still
mobility. Like
working.
anytime you see
Honestly,
Joy
don't
in the
know.
jungle, you're going to be working around with the mobility, and you top off that by having that
my
high-low there to help kind of
phone.
slow down the
Okay.
opposing team. But you just have to watch out for the amount of crowd control
Yeah.
from
I
Falcons
couldn't think
here.
of a good
You
title,
really
so I
want
just
to be
put
as
let's go
aggressive
ROra,
as you
but
can, especially as
I
Ukiyo
am
here.
not
But one
biased.
common trend
I do
we've been
not
seeing in the
know
previous games
ROra
as well
is
is
good.
just how teams
Also
up
don't know
against
if I
the
support
Selena
ROra.
just try
Just
to
put
make
it
sure
'cause
that they gain control of the mid lane. Their mid duos tend to be more aggressive, but now that the Tigreal is in Team Falcon's hands, so they kind of probably could play around that a little bit more. It's the hit or miss
Hi
concept of
guys.
the
Hello,
Selena that they really have to
sumimasen.
take into consideration for the early game.
Sumimasen.
Looking at the,
MPL
emblems
time
here, too,
desu.
You know, the Flap TZ running with a hybrid as well, you know, just helping
Chaknu.
them,
Oh my god.
just
I remember
there's a couple
Chaknu.
different versions of Badang
And
XP
honestly, I don't
lane and
remember other
even that
people.
Roam version,
Except-
so, oh, hold on, whoa, Chaknu.
Early revitalize on a Chaknu. Gets hit with a retribution. Slow down. Is there enough damage? Yes, there is. Kyle TZ draws.
Yesterday, Onyx
That
versus
episode trap
what was it?
didn't even hit.
ROra?
That was some sort of way, but
Who was it?
this is what we're expecting from Team Falcons. Once you
ROra,
deny
right? And then the
snowball, that early threat of those quick rotations coming
What's
from
the
Smart Omega,
Roman's
which we
name?
aren't really seeing right now, since it seems like
JP?
Xavier is trapped
Renajay.
here in his lane.
Renajay.
And
Renajay
one of
Hilo
the
seems so strong.
biggest
I don't know.
threats you could have as a Selena, like if you're not able to rotate and be a
Philippines,
huge
easy
threat using those
win.
random abyssal
Well,
arrows
not
from
everyone
different
can win
angles.
because
Okay,
everyone
Bruce
there is
comes down to
Filipino,
mid, gets
I
that level
think.
4. They're going to go ahead and start up this fight for the first turtle.
MPL time.
Falcons
Come back
moving in
at
position
gaming.
too.
Oh my
They've
god,
got what they
CCC.
need.
Long time no see. Hello. Thanks for hydration. Oh my god, what
That's a
happened?
man down for Team Falcons, but Kyle TZ finesses a retribution. The implosion.
Wow! The implosion was so huge. I thought it was gonna ult.
And the fist break. And now Chaknu the only one
Bro,
left.
I thought it
The
was only gonna hit
surge
one
and the
person,
finishing
but it
touch,
pulled
the
in
flourish
3.
by
That's
Kyle.
crazy.
Ukir's left alone here. Will he still
Oh
go
wow,
for
that's
those
so
two
greedy.
members?
What? Why did he jump in that? What? No way. No way the Selena. He just jumped in on that. Bro, even though they were low, there was 3v1. There's no way. It's a Selena too.
Unfortunately,
Hey Cookie, long time no see. Long time no see, CCG. How you doing? See you online sometimes. Onyx had to come back second game. Yeah, but then the last game. I'm talking about the last game. High
So even
lows.
when
Renajay High lows seems so strong. He just walks in. Tuk tuk tuk. Everyone.
That's fuel.
Wow, bro.
Ukir goes. Chaknu
Yo,
goes
Falcons
back,
are
defensively used. That is
seems
a
strong
1-1.
today.
Oh, two immediate hunter strikes picked up for
I
Super
know.
Saiyan and Kyle TZ.
Yesterday they didn't seem
He
as
paid
strong.
much
Today they
attention
seem
to the
very
bot
strong.
lane, but given all the
I'm
action
good.
that
How are
is
you,
happening towards
Cookie?
the
I'm
opposite
good
side of
as
the map,
well.
it seems
Thanks
like
for
Super Marco
asking.
was able to gain a really good control of his own lane. He's ahead by
Owen did good with that
almost
implosion.
1,000 up
Damn,
against
I
Roman,
know.
looking so good, but
Damn.
at the same time, something we probably expect from Shark Omega in the early game.
It started out
I mean,
weak
that's-
though, not
you
gonna
know, I know
lie.
you like to play Suyo, Leo. That's
But the pooling
every
effect on the
jungler's
implosion
golden
just
dream, if
really
you will, 'cause golden month, right? You
changed the whole
can
thing.
5-0
And
right now
honestly,
with Suyo. You
Ukir,
have
that
a
was
strike this
so
early.
I
like,
did
I
this
don't know.
earlier today.
You did,
questionable.
It feels great.
I was there.
It feels great. Oh,
Nice! Oh my god. Whoa, this is over. I feel like this is so
Nice
over.
pickoff for Falcons as Omega is left
This is so
reeling.
over, no, guys?
Falcons drafted
No ducky, no win for Falcon. What do you mean? Falcon's winning right now, guys.
It's funny because Brigid mentioned this before in the game. Like both lineups look like they want to start
Falcon wants
aggressively,
to
and it was
bounce
just
back
Falcons
so
that started the
bad.
flight
Honestly,
earlier
seems
in this
very
game
possible
one.
right now. Like, look at their
Garnering,
gameplay.
Nearly a 4,000 gold lead at 4.5 minutes in. This
The
turtle
connections
should be
are so
theirs.
good. The initiation and
Actually wants
instant
to contest
follow-up
it.
from the damage dealer, so nice.
Deterring any retreat from Falcons.
Yeah,
Turtle
can't even
walls,
get close to
Coyotes
the
hit the
target.
shield, slays it, 100%, 2 for 2 so far. Feather airstrike by few. Look at the back line, and Doryu trying to find idle among kids as Chapnu tries to deter any more retreats once more. Flapteasy
Badang
gets
did
one.
really good
Lewis
though,
preserved
stunning the
shield.
Joy like that.
Now Super Marco blasting away. Sever from Coyotes. Now the
Ah!
the wild Centaur man as they walk away with more kills still on the board. 4,000 gold ahead.
That
Crazy.
team fight was long enough for Super Marco to make it. And he was
It's
able
because
to get
they were
that
up against
kill,
Liquid
which
yesterday.
just probably
Twice, of
add up
course.
to
Liquid.
the way
OP
he's
Liquid.
currently leading in terms of gold. He's the highest
If they keep snowballing,
earning
Falcon
man
can
in this
win,
game
but
so far,
then
and that
also
isn't looking
Omega
so good.
has
If he
Joy,
gets
so.
the Sky
But isn't
Piercer
Joy like more of an
immediately
early?
at this point of the game,
I mean,
then the range
after
will be a huge threat
items,
here
and
for
I
Smart
guess he
Omega.
can like still do a lot of damage
He's
late.
already got it
But
locked in, so you know that's why he wants to be
yeah.
joining these fights when he can.
But honestly, I
But
feel
was
like
also impressed with the
Eardale is
fact
more
that
of a
even
hope
despite
than
that
Joy
deficit before
for
that turtle started
Omega,
up,
no?
that Smart Omega was actually able to go ahead and duke it out for that fight and last that long. You know, the only downside, and I know the Salinas have been popping up a lot now. And it's like you throw out the arrows, if they don't land, it's unfortunate.
I want that
You
skin.
kind of have to wait for the next cooldown to be up.
See, I didn't know what Saint Seiya was. I was like, why do they have two
kind of
versions?
objective there.
Oh, what?
Not gonna land that.
It's okay. Does he have fleeting time yet? If he does, then it's okay. If he doesn't, it's not okay.
Gather information or constantly be in the faces of Falcons.
Not
Actually
early, but like
increases the
mid
chances
to
of
late
those
when the
abyssal
power
arrows
spike
connecting,
hits.
right? And
Oh,
actually finding ways to start
I don't know.
the
I just
fight
have
for
this
Smart
mindset
Omega.
where like
But as we
Joy,
previously
Julian
mentioned,
type of hero.
it isn't like they
It's just early from
actually
beginning.
spot outnumbers from Falcons alone. It's always that they're grouped together
But yeah,
compared
it
to
also
what
kind of
we're
makes
seeing
sense.
across the map right
Mid game
now.
he hits hard,
And even when
but
they
it's
decide
gonna
to
take a
go in,
while
it
to
doesn't feel like
get
their
that power
damage is enough.
spike
The
if
fight
he's
always
this
gets split up,
behind.
and even when they go for their targets,
Nice. Can Few live? Oh, Few is so dead. Few is not dead. Never mind. I lied. Few is very alive. Ah.
Super Marco retaliates. Lewis taken down. Charlton down to half health. Backs off.
I don't know.
That was
But yeah, Joy can do damage, but then the set potential is just so much better for Team Falcon, right? Tigreal, the implosion, and then Badang, just that wall is a big, like, what do you call that? Yeah, but I can't think of a word right now. Big component that can really change the flow of the team fights. Wow, bro. Honestly, like, I can't emphasize how satisfying it is to watch that Farsa ult. Like, it's always at the edge of the range that he hits. Like, he always keeps his distance perfect where, like, he's in the safest distance from the team fight possible, but yeah, he does the damage to all the initiation his teammates does. Because I could never. Joy's kind of useless here. Yeah, it's kind of sad right now, Joy. It's whatever. What hero do you recommend I buy next? Badang or CC, honestly.
Great implosion here too, but watch Flap. Like this.
If you're a solo ranker, it's more of a reason for you to buy like fighters who can be like EXP. Also possibly could be roam. But you know, like Bane is also not bad. You know, could jungle as well. It's flexible heroes where you can adjust for people just by mastering one hero, kind of thing. It's pretty nice, I think.
Oh my God, look at this, no regard.
Because if you're a solo player, you know most people don't like to play roam, so recommend anything that can flex into a roam position. And I don't know what that flip ult was, but see that wall? That's so perfect. Just make a wall and the Farsa just do the damage. And this Joey probably can't do anything.
And it keeps happening. Andorra, I'm not sure, again, if you want to really be
It's kind of over.
in two kind of risky positions,
Kind of very over.
but maybe if you're Smart Omega, this is just kind of what it results to, Brig.
Yeah, you can't just go in if you were Smart Omega, even if you were Andoryu.
I don't know, and I feel like if you have a Selena in a team and your team is so behind already, it's kind of over.
Or even use the wings by wings to get away from all those attempts from Andoryu.
Like,
and with Andoryu, earlier we've seen this scenario where
like
Go
Selena could
actually
stun
tries
some
to push out
people,
the
but if
damage,
he's like, if
aside
she's
from the
like
fact that it still
behind
wasn't enough,
like right now, she's not gonna do any
fist grab,
damage
the
either.
fist
So you
ring,
have
they
to
were all
rely on
reserved
like
from him. So
jungle
against
and
all of his, Flap was just able
marksman, but
to
if they get
make
targeted
sure
so
that
hard, you know,
Chom
basically have no
was
damage for the
someone they
team
were
fight.
able to pin down. So things aren't becoming that easy for Smart Omega, especially as now first objective was into the hands of Falcons, and it doesn't seem like they'll be letting any outers or stay after this.
What anime you watch right now? I watched Solo Leveling today. Loki almost cried. I was like, Junior, don't cry.
Especially for this era, though. You know, again,
If you know, you know.
really able to land off the shots, but then you can't really follow
Yeah,
up
next
with
week's gonna be
definitive
fire
off
though.
just because of how far
Anyway,
behind you are.
back
So
to the
these
game.
turrets are going to be made quick work of
Like, yeah, the
while they
stun,
wait
but
for
then
that
the
to
stun is
approach from
good,
the
does
bottom
like
side,
no
but they're just
damage.
gonna go in.
They pop the holy shield.
It's like a 1 second
Ushering in
discomfort.
one small siege minion, and top lane as well. We'll see a crash on the wave. Smart Omega doing their darndest to quell Falcon's push.
Yep, Andoryu just will try to minimize the.
I know, and then that, see, those little punch, it pushes you back and it does damage to you, but the worst part is it gives him stacks for Thunderbolt, so he gets like, you know. Oh my god.
Pulls out the feathered airstrike, pushing in bottom lane inhibitor. That's
it's
just
like
the
kinda
top
over.
lane left for Smart Omega, and they're doing their best. They are holding on. They can't even leave their base.
They can't leave the base. 11 minutes in, 12,000 ahead. Just a very one-sided game
12,000
here for Falcons
every
so far,
minute.
with the
More
Braun
than
guys
1k
just kinda
diff.
trying to figure out
The Granger
what
skin
can
is
we do. They've
clean.
resulted in
Yeah, I
throwing
think the
at
skin is
Dorio
like the
all over
most
the map,
used
trying to cut
skin
waves
for
skill,
Granger.
but his team,
Oh my god. Oh, wait. Louise? Never mind. Owen just canceled all that. Goddamn. But it was a good initiation. See, if the ROma was something else besides Hylos, maybe like, I don't know, something that could have made a set as well on multiple people.
Forcing him to
Would've
back
been
off,
nice.
retreat into his own side of the jungle. Oh, he's playing possum. He's just having Falcons chase him down. Kylan and Doryu.
cat and mouse.
All right.
They're up top.
Hiding in one, surges into one brush, feints the recall.
Oh.
Kaltizi severs
Oh,
the heel.
I'm
and
did
Doryu
it.
running
Oh,
around.
he doesn't
Tom
have
and Jerry,
ult?
Tom and
Oh,
Jerry.
never mind.
Trying to catch him here.
Okay, if
The
he
rest
had
of the
ult,
team,
that would
yeah,
have been
they're
an
happy with that. They
interesting
got
team
all
fight.
four.
In comes Few, wings by wings, they know that they're in the Y brush, and the stun and the takedown. All the ults thrown to take down the nightmare.
Kinda
Perfect
over, no?
timing. Andoryu won't be there for the Lord. Not
They
that
don't
would
have
be
a win
confident
condition
enough to
anymore.
contest it either way. But
Yeah.
that just minimizes their chances of making
I
other
mean, if they
plays
want
to,
a
like,
winning condition, they need to hold out for like, I feel like, at least 5 more minutes, so that everyone can like max out. Kinda get strong, you know. But I don't think the game will last
This is
longer
one of
than
those
5
situations
minutes.
where you just, I don't know. Even for me, it's like, man, we gotta move on to the next. You saw the damage, right? I mean,
What are you
even though
drinking?
Kier
This
and
is a
Joan
peach mango
were
tea.
behind Flap. And I know, you know, Flap, for the most part, playing this Badang, he's been able to set things up with that.
I almost
fist
choked
crack
on my
and
own
the
tea.
fist break and everything else, but that's a big problem for Smart Omega.
Gap
The
is
more
already
days on,
huge. Oh my god,
obviously
it was
taking, it's gonna
already
get
like
ready to mark
huge
the
like
pace. Falcons did everything
5
they
minutes
had
ago,
on
I
the
feel
first
like.
floor,
It just kept on
getting all
getting
the turrets
bigger
down.
and
So
bigger,
base is
but
exposed, and now you're facing probably
yeah,
one
now
of
it's
the biggest leads
14k.
this weekend.
Wow, look at Hugh just
Deficits
waiting
that Smart Omega has
to
deal
make
with
the
just
most
more
efficient
fighting.
worth out of that blue buff. Man is just
that'll be a lot
goddamn
too, but
pro players
Falcons
feel
just go
like.
for him. Everything is being set up perfectly for the damage dealers of Falcons. And now that we're just waiting for the Lord, I don't see any play that Omega could
Yeah,
do at
there's
this point,
nothing,
not
like-
unless Luis decides to go in with a flicker, but they start with
Look
themselves.
at that, Babak. So annoying. Chagnu is so. I mean, Rebecca is OP. Implosion. The wall. The push. The stun. Bro, what is Endoryu gonna do?
Trying his darndest, double kill for Super Marco. Down goes Joe Uki, the only one left, and that'll be it. Game 1
GG.
goes to Falcons.
The blue side had terrible draft picks. It wasn't terrible, but yeah, it was a low-key bad.
Already a massive, massive lead that the Barangay could do nothing about.
That last sequence looks
I don't
very,
know.
very sad for the Barangay. Imagine relying or wanting to rely on your setup heroes, on your frontliners to tank and soak the damage as well as create an opening
Yeah,
for you
never
guys.
mind. I
But
thought the
they're
mic was a
first
drink.
to
Oh,
be
this?
taken out. They were the
Guys, it's
two
not.
recipients.
This is my
Anu and
mic.
Luis were the recipients of the implosion, and that was all that
Falcon
mattered
PH
here
is the
for
most
Falcons. They
underrated
did not
roster of
worry
all
about the
time in
damage dealers
MLBB.
anymore
No, it's
because they knew that they
not.
could gain immediate access
No,
given the
it's
lead
not
that they had in their
underrated.
hands.
You know what?
But I
I'd
can
be
say
lying if
it
I
got
said
stronger this season. Is what
Omega's
I can
draft
say.
was
They got outdrafted for
consistently
sure.
connected. I think they were trying to do a little bit too much.
Like, we couldn't
across
even
the board.
compare the players' playstyle and
if
how
that's the
skillful
case,
they were with those
this is
heroes and
literally
how
the
how
key
well
to
they
the
rotated
differentiator
and stuff.
for
Because the
Falcons,
draft
right,
itself was
disrupt
just
or break that tempo.
too different,
So
too
if it
gapped,
was
you know.
Omega really trying to set a tempo, man, they just
Now
never
give
had a chance, and
Selena
that's
to
exactly
Fee.
what happened in the game.
Pew, you
And,
mean?
you know,
Yeah.
even for Flap in that last sequence,
Should
that
have
was
picked
great
other
mentioned here.
than
Like,
choosing
Flap
Selena.
took
I
it
know,
away
right?
to
Like,
start
if
the
it
fight.
was something
Remember,
that has
Lord was
more
a
of
ways
a
away.
area
They
burst
just go ahead,
damage,
they
like
whittled it
besides
down
that
from range. Flap started the fight. They had no
one
choice
person.
but to be forced into it.
I mean, it's
And
not
then
really
that
one
gave that
person if
perfect
other, you know,
moment,
if
that
they decide to walk with.
for
Like,
Ogren to
blah,
go
blah,
ahead
blah,
and
blah,
get that
blah.
implosion. And I don't
But
know,
yeah.
like, I mean, they all had massive games here, like leads and
Something-
everything, but with
I don't
MVP,
know.
we're gonna see in here in just a second. I'm assuming it's Kyle Teasy.
So
Like, he
TZ
has
got
such
buffed?
a snowball game
I
on this
don't know.
Suyo. Yep, okay.
Yep.
Of course, MVP for game number 1, Kyle Teasy here.
You mentioned
I'm broke
making
AF
tempo,
to
but
begin with, yet I
didn't
just
feel
bought
like
a
there
whole
was any
KOF.
tempo to begin
I'm
with
done
for
for.
Smart Omega because
It'd
it
be
was
like
Kyle
that.
TZ who immediately snatched the first
Lick it
blood,
loud, lick
and
it
that
proud.
was
Twice,
onto
it's not
Chapu,
even
which
Liquid's game
I
yet.
also feel
Or
wasn't
are they
able
even
to
playing
be
first
able
of
to
all? I
serve-
don't even
wasn't
know.
able to serve as much as the front
Kara
liner or
Amin
the
drafting is
tanker
essential
for
part
all
of the
damage
team
because
picking is.
given the
Yeah, that's
range
one of the few
of
things we
those
have to pay attention.
death
Yeah,
sonatas, all
drafting.
those fettered airstrikes, even him
Most of
being
the
able to
time,
receive all that felt like he couldn't
drafting
take all of it,
determines
and
the
that was
win.
his main
Not
goal.
most of the
Every
time,
single
but
time he decided to show up against
that's how
information,
important it
they
is.
would find
Especially
some
if your
ways to poke
drafting is
him
really
down,
bad.
and he
Before the
has to
game
use
even
the
starts, you
glorious
kind of
boundary
already lost.
defensively away from everyone else. And
Kinda-
even when Smart
kinda-
Omega tried to go for the trade,
Unless
they knew
the
if
other
they
team
didn't
players
have enough
suck so
damage,
much
this
and
was
they're
that
like
moment
noobs,
wherein Chapu
then yeah, you can like make it work.
fell.
But in a pro
And
scene
it
where
just
everyone is a
so
good
hard for
player,
Smart Omega to bounce back right
draft
after
matters
that.
a lot.
It felt like one of those things because we talked about
Selena
tempo
still
so much, it's
winless.
like,
Oh, is it in
my
MPL PH?
visualization of this,
Kinda
as you see the
sad.
highlights here, is like,
But also kind
you
of
guys
makes
know those
sense.
tempo-based games when you gotta hit the things on the right like moment. Like you come
I
with
guess the buff
your
wasn't
best, like,
enough.
guitar setup, your gloves and everything.
Selena
else,
in the
you
pro scene
immediately
is
start
useful
hitting
for
the wrong
vision
notes.
only
Tempo
because
game.
hardly
game.
anyone
Rhythm
gets
game.
stunned.
Project
Yeah,
Hatsune
it's
Miku,
good
I
for
love it.
vision, but
You were the one in
to
the
be
time zone
a-
arcades, holding the
I don't
bar
know, it's
behind
my
you.
personal
That's
opinion.
That's DJ
To
Max
be the
respect.
sole, like,
Reloaded.
not sole, to be the damage
That's what I
dealer of
felt
the
like, you know, I
team,
just
to
feel
be
like
the
they-
mid
and Brandon
lane,
mentioned this, like they really
think
didn't
it still
get any
lacks
tempo going.
potential a
And it
bit.
really started in that early game when that first blood went over, and
I
they
think.
just kind of honestly got slaughtered here in game 1. It was not anything going
Like,
in the way
yeah.
of Smart Omega at all. So hopefully
Picking
they can
Selena
make
is
a
literally
quick
50-50
adjustment,
gamble if you can't hit your
going into
shots.
game 2.
I
Otherwise,
mean, he
Falcons
did
might
hit his
still need a
shots,
similar
the
game plan.
Selena. It's
In
just,
comparison to a lot of the games we see
and
in
what?
game, they run
Like,
into a-
oh, I hit a shot.
Yeah.
And nothing
I think this is a
happens.
game where
And
you
nothing
say
could happen
it
either,
was
you know?
over even before the Lord was inside the base.
Selena
I don't
is
know,
within
9
the
minutes, I
top
think you could have said
5 most picked in
First-
Glory
that first
according
ward,
to
right?
Elliot.
Yeah.
It
Yep.
looked like
So I don't understand, how does it work in rank but not
Even when they were
in
just chasing Andoryu around the map,
pro
because
scene?
Andoryu was trying his best to at
So
least
is that stat
get
only
some
like
far
for like
across the
solo
map,
rank
even
people?
on the
Because
opposite
then
side
like,
of the map, because I don't
I still
recall
don't
any
understand.
turrets being taken down. Yeah, this
How
confirms
old
it.
are you? Old enough.
Omega
Liquid
wasn't even able
better,
to get a
'cause
single
they beat
turret off of
Falcons.
Falcons, and that was a
That's also true.
very,
Selena only works
difficult decision to
international,
be,
but
but
MPL
then
PH
given the
players never get
lineup that
stunned.
they had, which
To be fair,
kind
they
of
did get
makes
stunned
me
fairly.
wonder as well as to
Not too much
what
though,
could
but yeah,
have
they
been
did get stunned a
their
few
backup
times.
plan. 'Cause
But-
there was clearly a major condition that had to be fulfilled.
Honestly, this game is not even Selena's fault. It's just overall team fault. Overall draft fault. Overall, just not the best draft. Can't blame it on Selena too much.
Because was it just really Big J on the Irithel?
Pro
Because
scene
I
is
don't think
because
even
their
Big
team
J
is more
could insert
organized
enough
and
damage to deal
communicate
with all
better.
that.
I think a
But
big
they're not gonna like
problem
communicate.
here
Oh,
and this is
Selena
what we're seeing, I
Arrow
think,
is like
just
2
current
feet
meta,
away from
and a lot
me.
of teams are
Guys, be
doing this,
careful, kind of thing,
is
you know.
you have to take that risk reward factor or the pros and cons.
And like, I'm assuming like
Because I
people
think,
in
yeah,
Glory
again,
are
Big
like
J was the
not as
major
pro
damage
as
that
pro
could come
players,
through
but
here
are still
eventually for
good
Smart Omega.
players, right?
You know,
So I feel
obviously,
like
you know, Joy has
their
generally gained
stats
damage,
and
but
pro
when you get so
stats
far
should
behind,
somewhat
it's tough
correlate,
to
like
deal
be
with. But
like
then again,
pretty
Selena,
relative.
you're there for those setups with
Related.
the traps, obviously vision, and then the
I
arrows
cannot
for
English
those stuns.
today.
But if you fall
Have you
behind,
watched the
I think
Onyx vs
comparison
Laura
to a
last
Varsity
night?
that is
Sigma
just
Onyx
popping
just
off
lost.
damage from
I saw the
beginning of
last
game,
game half
it's not even, it's like night and day.
aware.
You know, the amount of use
I
that
was
you
like
get from
playing my
this
game as I
pick
was
that
watching
Few
it,
has
and
in
I
comparison
saw
to Few throughout the
how
game.
Yeah, Few has
one-sided the game
confirmed
was
damage.
from the
Few has confirmed
beginning
utility.
till the end.
Ukir was at best
It
providing
was
vision,
quite
and
tragic
then
in
the arrows,
Onyx
if they don't hit or
perspective.
they
Do
hit
you
the
find
wrong
Selena
target,
effective
Just went around
hero?
for a little bit.
Yeah.
It is effective if it,
Go
you
back to
know,
square one. So
snowballs well
that's
from
what I hope
early on, I
Omega
feel
fixes
like.
going into game 2.
Yeah.
Just a more easy
If
to
it
execute plan and something
gets
that's
fed some,
more
you know, assists or kills in the early,
capable of
gets
fighting
some
back.
damage and all.
Hopefully they can.
And then
Also,
it's
for you
kind of
guys
like really
watching,
annoying,
stay
but like,
updated with everything MPL PH.
I
Join
feel
the
like if it
MPL
doesn't
Philippines
get
official
that,
group
it's
and
kind
the
of like
MLBB official
not
Discord
that
channel.
effective,
Share
no?
everything with the MPL community.
Their MS is
Stuff
good
you
and
guys
reaction
You'll
is
also have the
even
chance to be
better.
featured
Very
as a
true.
super fan
MPL
of the month.
PH is a
Just
real
scan
M
the QR
series.
code right
Hello.
about
And
they're over there.
solo
Alright?
rank
And
is
be
full of
part of the
people who
MPL
don't
PH family.
got a map.
To be a super fan
Yes.
of the
So I
month,
guess
just share
Selena
any
is
news
more
updates
picked
in
on
the
solo
group,
ranked, I
engage with
guess,
community,
more
and
than like
keep it
5 men.
positive.
Do you stream
We
and play
appreciate you guys
ML
again.
from
There's
your
so many
iPhone
great,
as well?
community
No, I
groups out there.
use
This
a
is the
gaming
official
phone.
one. So we want you guys
Playing
there,
in
of course, joining
4MS
us
does
and
everything feel
sharing
slow
your
motion.
discussions.
I know, right? I can only
over the
dream
seasons
about
that
how it
a
would
lot
be
of you
like to
guys
play in
might
4MS
have
because I
bigger
never
brains than at
experienced
least I
it.
do.
And
I
here
won't
I
speak
am
for
playing in
everybody
like
else,
what
but
60
there's
ms,
definitely
80
a lot of
ms
people out
every
there that have
time
bigger IQ.
because on my
That's why
wackest
sometimes we
Wi-Fi.
include some comment down below options in our
Biggest
community calls.
advice a
because we
setter,
really get a
flanking
lot
is
of
key. That's
input
also
from
true.
our
Attack
community
them when
from
they're
time to time.
expecting
Some
you the
even
least.
really worthy of
Attack
being
them from
used
the
officially on
angle they
broadcast, so
don't
just
see you coming
keep it
from.
going.
For sure,
Selena is
there's at
buff,
least
the
a
arrow
dozen
is
people
faster,
who have
but
100%
Falcon is just
prediction
better
rate
at the
that
moment.
come
Yeah,
with
that's
my
also
videos
true.
and say, you got it wrong. Yeah. Why, how
Whether
did
it's
you
an
not see
OP
that
hero
coming?
or not,
always gonna be
you
those
simply
people, man.
can't
No,
use in
they're right, though.
tournament. You should
They're
know
right, I'm
it's
wrong.
not a
Do
rank.
whatever works for you.
It's also true.
At the end of the day, I want to hats off to you, man, for being
The
brave enough
what
to
is it?
throw your predictions
Picks,
out there in the
Right.
public, because not everyone
prio
would do that.
picks and stuff from
I don't do
tournaments.
that.
Some
And
of
I'm still
them
here.
are also
Love to have
relevant
you,
in
continue
ranked
predictions.
Right or
picks,
wrong, I'm going to
but
be here.
I'll tell you this though,
You know where
man.
to find me, yes.
some of them are
I
very
will
different.
find you
Like
right
I don't
here,
see
and I'll
Chip
tell you.
getting
I
picked
think a
much
lot of
in
people's
ranked
predictions
these
were off
days,
on week
but
Oh, yeah, for
still
sure.
in
Especially
MPL
last night.
PH I see some Chip
Especially
picks
last night,
and like
because I've seen the clips going around,
For
even the
Louis.
official community group that we just mentioned,
I also
and over
don't
on the
see
Discord
much,
channel, and
except
then
for
over
my
on the other
friend who
platforms,
like
and a lot
loves
of
playing
people
Louis.
have reacted to yesterday's
Actually, I've seen
Trolls
this
were
Hun
busy
pick
last night.
Selena in
Telling
5 minute
everyone you were wrong.
BTK. Very, very
They
dope.
were,
He does
they
end
were.
up playing really good.
Again, but we love to see your guys' feedback.
I guess
and of
it's
course,
not
your
against pro
thoughts
player,
on
that's
everything
why.
happening right now. Week 1 is always
Is your
exciting.
account
It's a time to
piloted? No,
kinda
it's not.
witness what
Why?
a lot of the teams have been
It's me
cooking up, and
playing
right
all
now,
the time.
Smart Omega, we saw that. Hopefully we
Unless
can
someone
see more
hacked,
for game 2.
which
Before
will
we
be
get to game
sad.
2,
Then I
we're
would
gonna
like
throw
make
it
an
over
announcement.
once again
Guys, my
to the All
account got
Access
hacked.
segment and
Time
see
to
what they have
quit
to say.
streaming. Onyx almost had a comeback in game 3 if it weren't for Kurt Cho. Always getting picked off first. Yeah. Cho was dead almost every team
Kasama
fight.
natin dito ang mga fan representatives ng ating mga teams. At ngayon makikita nyo dito ang mga
Yeah.
fans from Falcons Nest at
I
ng
guess you
ating
can
mga kabarangay
like
dahil sila ang
you can
naghaharap
give
ngayon.
credit to Aurora
Alam mo,
for
para mas
stealing the
madaling
Edith
ipaliwanag,
from
halika.
Cortland.
Tara dito, okay? So, para mas lalo tayong maging malapit, dito you're currently looking at Team Falcons, yung kanilang fan base na tinatawag na Falcons
Dito, you're
Nest.
currently looking
Meanwhile,
at
on the
Team
other side,
Falcon.
yung mga kalaban kalaban nila ay
So what is this? You know, you say Singaporean English is Singlish, right? So what is Tagalog plus English?
so obviously more or less best
Taglish?
of one lang talaga yung magiging scenario.
Taglish.
And I think kung
So they all
sino
speak
yung
Taglish.
maglalaban na pro teams during that day, sila rin yung mga
Taglish.
future na
Cookie,
fan
you sound
bases
weird. You
sa
got a cold or
darating mga
something?
laban.
No.
Yes, and every week
It's allergies, guys. I have allergy 24/7.
So we encourage everyone to
Every
come
second
here
of
and
my
join
life.
us.
Kaya agahan
They were
yung
so
mapunta
close to
dito
winning, but
para may
Onyx
chance
M6
kayo
still
na
beats
mapanood
everyone.
ng mga susunod nating
Yeah.
mga laban and ng mga kapwa
Taglish.
nyo rin. Because who knows, you might be the next Infinix Pansik Laban
Yeah.
champion na naganap
Selena is hard, but many pros know to always be aware of Selena traps and arrows. That's also true. Now that I think about it, Selena can get vision with the traps, but in pro scenes, they can definitely communicate that and be like, oh, there's a Selena trap over here, blah, 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 kind of thing, I guess. Because, like, in my rank 5 man, I do tell people that, and people do tell me that, but I be like forgetting it the second I hear it. I be like, whoa, where? And they just steps on it. I'm also Filipino myself. Taglish. I see. Playing solo in NA server easy or hard? You can say it is what it is. It's whatever.
It's harder. Solo in NA is actually a lot harder than it is
And they play in the playoffs too, right?
You do get to fight way more than other server though. If you're solo in NA, you have to be mentally prepared to face all the shit talking and all the toxic people. You need to be strong. Cookie, do you think Onyx ID can win MPL ID this season with the new roster? I don't know. Who's in the new roster? I don't know. I don't really watch MPL ID stuff. I feel like I've never really. Gold laner?
The gold laner is Savero now. CW will be substituted.
Oh. Rip.
Yeah, but Savero is a very good youngster. Show a lot of potential in Step
about 7 years ago, in 2018,
surprisingly.
when Signal Ultra then
Comfort Pick Moscow, very, very strong. Also very good on the Granger.
Fuse Selena. 55% win rate.
But this is for all-time career, that is from many, many, many years ago.
No, but it says like 38 games played though.
Because always banned, no, back in his prime time, Selena was always banned.
We'll see.
And he's also the first to bring it back.
Philippine server is also fun if you don't prove your worth. No, even if you prove your worth, you always get shit talked. That's the thing about NA. Everyone has anger in them. They play this game to show off their anger. Not to the enemies. Most of the time it's just towards your teammates.
It's like what flexing rage or something.
Yeah.
Rage flexing, what the hell? That's actually crazy though.
Tagalog and Taglish are two different things. No, one is a pure one language and the other one is a combination of two language. I think.
Yes, that's right.
Can I add you in Mobile Legends? Sure.
That it's safe to clear waves and to use your kit.
Please, I swear, Smart Omega, don't take Joy first pick, man. I swear, don't take the Joy first pick. I swear. Teams need to stop
We'll
forcing the
see,
Joy
we'll
first
see, we'll see.
They take Studio first pick, I think they will have a better chance. Honestly.
It's actually that Falcons get their hands on a Selena, but you
Falcon blue side.
around it, and you could go
They banned
looking at the first
Granger
phase bans here, they do
from
take out a Granger. We do have
Also, Phobius is still picked a lot and banned a lot, I feel like, in PH.
Yeah, it's a Philippines festival.
Yeah, because like in NA, we don't really care too much about Phobius, so like I rarely get it seen picked.
Even over here as well. Yeah, have to do it.
Yes, Filipinos love Phobius. Finally, the drafting is starting. Yes.
Studio first pick.
So could they possibly just revert back to the jungle trades here if ever they wanted to?
Studio first pick.
And they will be deciding to go
Joy
for
first
Omega
pick.
Now they take the Joy.
this time around.
Both teams prefer Joy over Suyu, I guess. Will there be an NACT tournament in NA after ML banned in NA? I don't know.
Third, if they wanted
I don't
to.
understand why they
Maybe not.
I'm looking at
Do I
either
like it? Not really.
Do you have any idea why Joy and Suyu not getting nerfed till now?
get picked up, so
I don't know. I'm not a Moonton worker. I don't know. Moscow.
That's him. Like, I think he had some of his best performances.
He was the highest paid MLBB player in the world. Really?
they pick up the Moskov and the
No
Suyo,
offense,
so
but I feel like there are a lot of mage
Exactly.
players who are as good as him or a little bit better, no?
Unless they wanted to go for the
Wait, you're
Urcel
saying about
right
who?
now.
Few.
Um,
Like I personally think Super Prince is really good too. No?
Yeah,
Few
Super
is
Prince is
still
the
there.
best. Super Prince is
If
the
they
best.
wanted to go
But apparently
Few
Few is
still
the
like-
have
most
the Joy in
paid.
their hands either way, so they
Yeah,
go
because
for the
he's
Urcel
played for like
already.
7 years.
Oh, he's the most experienced. That's why I
This was
see.
banned out in the previous game.
Hilda.
It was banned out. This time around,
1%.
they take the
Nostop in late game is gonna be a pain to deal with. Yes. But honestly, most marksmans are a pain to deal with late game. Were you in Squid Game? No, I've never watched Squid Game.
And that's what we saw the struggle being in the previous
He has
game.
been playing since MPL Season 1. Makes sense, makes sense. Because he played long enough. Oh my gosh, Xiao, you're here.
Fast rotations, right? Oh, but this is a very
What GPU do you use? I don't know. Ask my brother. I don't know about GPU.
I like this better.
Jawhead,
A lot more
interesting.
plays being made across the map, and I'd like to believe it is going to be paired up with a high damage dealing mage as well.
Do you have any idea, Julius? Do you have any talk? Huh?
Already between the Jawhead and
Recently?
Suyo,
No.
that's a lot of
Never
damage.
talk.
You know.
That's we know, not just me, bro. That's we know.
Selena, man.
Special. The teams who played this duo,
We did this.
knows that you control a lot of the early camps you do visit. But here's the thing. I like the Jawhead.
They could bend the E, but they could bend the Farsa also. Farsa was really annoying. But would they ban Farsa? Would they be that one-dimensional? Oh, they banned Aramis instead. Interesting. Why Aramis? ROra. So many mage bans.
They could possibly flex it like they did with the
6 mage bans. Crazy.
you know what I mean? 'Cause we said that day one.
Yeah.
And we
There's a lot of good mages still open.
CC is a good pick here though.
Badang is also fun to play. Go Badang, guys.
Badang or
They should
CC
be confident enough to pick up.
Yeah, both team need some kind of like an area set because they're, you know, roamers are both one
Valentina?
target.
But the Hilda
the
can still be
Paramus is
flexed.
out.
Yeah, there's
The Eve, the Farsa.
Nah, I think one of them should at least pick Badang.
They're confident enough since they already have like some sort of play.
Few got 2 M Series championships. Sheesh, I think Few is the most because he's been playing for a while and have won a lot of tournaments.
Even if Falcos decides to go for the
Valentina?
Farsa
Why
or the
Valentina
Eve
though?
even, that'd still be okay
I guess
for
they're
Smart
just
Omega.
waiting for Falcons to pick a good
I
mage.
mean, obviously, it's your choice of ultimates, but just having that terrify effect, let's say you
Go Badang! Please go Badang! I want to see another Badang!
a little bit longer. If you
Khalid
go ahead and,
Farsa,
you know,
maybe.
stack
I
up
think
those
Khalid Farsa would be
CCs, if you will.
possible.
It allows the Suyo to be able to make plays because some of that
Sad.
early pressure can just be in the side lanes early on.
Why
and those
effective
things
hero
alone when you're rotating
Selena, effectless hero Selena got banned. Logic? According to the caster, it's because he can control a lot of the jungle, you know, jungle area with the traps and the arrows and stuff
Kyle TZ in the previous game, you know, get the start going
early on.
rolling early on. So
If he
what
does
is
that
the
and successfully does it, it's kind of...
response?
Wow, Chip! Interesting.
Literally overwhelming Okir in terms of choices.
Chip was a good pick, honestly. Chip Eve. I like those two picks.
So now for
I don't know what they're gonna pick for.
Luis,
Nah.
which was left last, like, what does he use to stop
I
those
don't think CC.
quick rotations?
I don't
What
really
does
like
he use to
CC.
go ahead
I don't.
and
Really,
build
I
against
would not
CC?
like if they pick
Is
CC.
available?
Badang.
High
They
lows.
still decide to go for the high loss.
Hylos XP?
Okay.
When was the
I
last time we
see.
saw that work?
Interesting.
Uh,
They don't want Ukir to pick it. That's why they banned Selena. Well, let's see now.
November.
Hey, yo, white Chip? I don't know. They've been picking Chip a lot actually in this MPL.
just realized, you know what
I
mage
know.
is actually
Shout out to
open
Redmar.
we
Redmar's
forgot
probably
to
at home
pick?
right now, looking it up,
Sicilian.
typing in his
Yeah, I know.
master.
Sicilian was
stats, you
open.
know.
That's why I said there were many
It's interesting
good
that they
mages
go this
open.
way, but I
So
do feel like I'm gonna
That's
lean
why I was
towards the
why-
fact that I like what Smart Omega did.
I don't know why they
with
picked
that
Valentina so early though. There were not that many
tools
ults that he
are-
could have
the pieces
still.
are there for them to go ahead and have a similar start that Falcons did.
Infuse is scary on Selena.
The
Yeah,
only
that's
thing
probably
is
why.
how do they actually
ROra,
respond to
hi
the fact that,
Cookmon.
yeah,
Hello,
there is a
Zed.
lot of ultimates for here, for here to go ahead and take. Not only that, but then you also have to be mindful of the chip. We have seen the chip fall
I don't know,
off
man.
in
Hello,
the
Moon.
past,
Hello,
but we still
Kenzu.
are reminded
Chip
why
in blue
it's such a
side,
good
GG.
pick
Wait, what about
when
Chip
it
in
does
blue side?
occasionally pop up.
Welcome
Is
to
there a
Mobile
curse where Chip
Legends.
loses if there's on the blue side?
To the chip, like
I actually don't know.
when Oakland says it's go
I don't
time,
know. This is
It's go
gonna
time.
be like
Omega better be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
we'd
could be
want to think
2-0. I
about it
honestly
from OE,
prefer
close to
Falcons
similar
draft
to the
better.
real-world manipulation. You can't just immediately
I
decide
think
to use it
Omega's
or take
team
it by
fight
surprise
potential
by just
heavily
setting
relies on
skywalker
Ukir.
shortcuts coming coming in from Team Falcons, and they're likely to do that. You have
And
to
Chaknu,
position
yeah,
yourself
Chaknu
if you were
initiation.
here. So
He
if you
needs to
decide
pick
to
off the
go
joy
with that,
and
you'd have to take into consideration an
the rope
ultimate you
a
could
lot.
use
Falcon
if
lost to
you want
Chip
to surprise
yesterday.
attacks,
Ah,
or
I
if you wanted
see.
to be the playmaker,
Instead of
just
Hilda
someone who
Alpha
could
or
swing in and
Badang
get
was
these
better choice.
victories,
Honestly, that's what I
to
think.
complement that aggression.
So I just assumed the Hilda was
Probably
Rome,
both
and then they
teams
were
here to
gonna
get
pick
settled
Badang
for
EXP or
rotations.
something.
Just a quick reminder,
But
heads
no,
up,
that did not
you guys
happen.
can go ahead and grab your tickets
And look at
now.
Hilda.
Next
Hilda was
week's
roaming so
matches,
far.
Head over on the line to go ahead and find
Wait,
those and
Badang
grab
EXP
them,
for who?
because they do go
For
fast. Now, looking at the
Falcons, like
emblem
make
rig,
Hilda
they've still
Rome or
got-
something.
Nothing too unusual.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
again
yeah.
the
That's what I was
ability taken into
guessing.
No,
consideration
but
for Vlad with Luis.
Hilda
It
Rome
seems
was
like
losing
his
the
role
jockey
here is
now.
just really
Because the
mainly
joy
to
can
tank
use
all the
the
damage,
Hilda.
given the emblem
But
combination.
still.
So I'm starting to see
I
an
don't know.
idea of how smart
Hilda
Omega
is still
wants to take
Hilda.
this by team fight. Even the
He
kinds
can
of
sustain,
efforts
she
that
can
he's
live,
looking
she can
for, and
survive.
even
Just
the
waste all the
lineup.
jawhead
There's a
skills.
jawhead too,
That's what
so
she
like,
gotta do.
they have multiple choices.
Luckily, Falcon's damage profile doesn't really threaten Lewis, at least until the late game. He
Okay,
can tank,
everyone
he can
in the
tank.
mid area.
And that's fine. I mean, at this point, too,
Will
it's a
there be some
little calmer
initiations?
of a start,
Ooh,
but Chakra
Ogwan might be
looking
dead,
to
no
try and
cap.
catch Ogwan
Oh
here.
no! He's
Oh,
cornered.
he had to use
Pops the
fear.
Purify, forced to respond.
Ooh.
Ogwan sitting there about a third of his health. As
But it's
Lewis
okay, Chip
tries to pull out the turtle.
regen
Good,
health
though.
really
Get
easily.
that Purify out before this turtle
Look at
fight.
that, he's
Yeah.
back. Almost full HP.
4 yet. Ogwen doesn't have his
Now that I
ultimate
think
yet.
about it, the sustain,
So,
Hilda sustain and
they're
Chip
just
sustain is
simply
kind of
zoning
annoying.
each other prior to this turtle.
Both
Passive,
teams
how long does it
unsure
take
if this is a
to queue up?
turtle or not.
I don't know, but it's not that
Andori
long.
retreats
Well,
to
it's
the
really
orange
not that
buff.
long.
Ukir here gets blasted in front.
'Cause I
Ogwen
don't think they ever
waiting
nerfed
for
There you go.
the full-on shortcut. Pulls the
What?
trigger. This is
Oh,
enough
they get zoned
to
out.
make enough space for Falcons to get that turtle.
I got zoned out so
Coyotes
far.
scores.
That was
It was
beautiful
solely
zoning
by
coming in from
Flaptizi,
Flaptizi.
right?
Unlike
It's kinda
Ogwen,
crazy.
deciding to clear
I
a
think also
single
the chip also,
XP
they
lane
scared that the
minion
bugs
and
will come down.
getting a hold of his ultimate
Yeah.
by the time they were dancing around the turtle, Chakra was being zoned out.
Hilda
so
has
well,
high
he wasn't able
mobility,
to
but
gain any
damage in team fight
experience,
is
so they
average.
weren't able
That's
to
true.
fight
But
or
honestly,
contest
if you
that
have Hilda
turtle that
roam,
was
it's more
controlled
about
by Falcons.
annoying the
It
enemy
was
jungle,
peaceful
slowing them
deterrence.
down, than more
There
of
was no
a, like a
violence.
team
No
fight
blood was shed for this
potential.
turtle.
You know?
And maybe
Yeah,
that's the
stop the
best. I mean,
rotation.
for both the teams right now, because even for Falcons
Chip
lineup,
has
right,
great
we
map
already
control,
talked about how they
teleporting,
need some time
losing
to build up,
lanes.
and that might be
Yes,
part of the game
that's
plan. If
true.
they can avoid
So I wonder
these
why he
fights
fell
that
off the meta
obviously
so
Chakra
hard.
is gonna be looking for on the Jawhead.
Because I
And
feel
so
like
be it.
even
You know,
after
don't
the
let
nerf,
it
he's
break out
still
of the fight
very
if you
like
don't have to.
useful for
Even though you
team
have
fights,
some
and
of
there's
that early
still
damage
it's
already
still very,
for
you know,
example, for Kyle T,
usable.
secure
Because the
these
assassin-
objectives early on.
because of the
Yeah, they're
assassin.
avoiding it so far.
Assassin.
We
Because the
haven't seen
assassin-
any
Because the assassin
kills.
killed the chip very
Now that
fast.
even we're nearing the
Because chip,
4-minute mark of the game.
what's that?
If
The
I'm
HP
not
attribute is
mistaken,
like
was
not that high.
Omega
It's more like a support.
the team to
So
set the
maybe like
10 minutes
assassins
into the
are
game, we still don't
Maybe.
have kills.
But of
game
course,
last
like
season,
the
and I
chip
think it happened
that
pretty
being said,
early
right? But
on
of course,
too.
like
Yeah,
if you
we've
know
had a
how
couple
to
of those.
rotate very
I
fast,
feel like,
like the way
especially last season, but
TLPH played it
you know, this is
yesterday,
more so
like
the
they
case
just
too
riot
that
into
Smart
jungle
Omega,
24/7.
they needed to
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
and then-
ooh, Chaknu.
Chaknu.
Ah,
Wild
Flicker
miss.
wasted as
Serving up the
well.
Kyle Easy first blood drawn, and
It's
now
that
the
X
answer.
can
A
do as well.
stolen real-world manipulation. Few flickers on
That
out of
also
there,
X can-
denying Omega a clapback.
Yeah.
So many resources used up by Smart Omega. The
Man.
flicker from
Hilda
Chaknu,
EXP is
the
viable. He
ultimate
can cut
from
minions easily and
Okir,
switch
the
lanes.
stolen real-world
Yeah,
manipulation.
but instead of cutting waves in
But
pro
still
scenes,
they
I
weren't
think they
able to
prefer
take
to
out
like
Few.
roam out for
Whoa,
the
inside
useful
the
for the
jungle,
team.
Omega
Oi!
faces
That
off
was a
shortcut
nice
once more.
chill
A
cut.
peaceful invasion.
As much as it can be.
A
Also, it's really
polite
nice.
theft of the buff.
Cause like you know, in situations like that where chips teleport, is hard to go back to and go back to where they came from. Wow, nice ping pong!
Flicker to deny that two-man gap. Moving up to the turtle.
Got outplayed
Omega
so hard.
collapsing down. Kyle Deasy with the
Wow.
steal. Highway robbery.
See, if that was a
One
rank
score.
game and it was full of 5 randoms, I would be saying good job jungle, GG jungle.
Politely
Report
being done
jungle.
by Falcons here. I don't know if like there was a well-timed stun coming in from Ogwen too, but that was just such a
I'm so
clutch
sad.
retribution play coming in from Kyle TZ.
Give me your turtle, please.
So like, wouldn't it make sense for them to wait out till the refreshes, cooldown refreshes.
Because you literally just, you know, step on in with your beats, you grab it and leave.
With max stacks, so you have the immunity, and then you get on out of there. Better than even
kind of
even
having the
Suyo, because
zooms
Suyo
right
has
now.
that moment that
But
he has
anyway,
that
going back to what I was
window in.
saying.
If you get hit, you get hit.
Yeah.
But Joy can
Falcon's
say,
draft is even
They
better
like
now that I
have
think about it, because you know
little
chip
to
ults and
no
sometimes people
resources to
teleport
do
and then
that
they
just
can't
yet
get back to
unless
their
Chaknu
lanes, but
just really
people in
reserves
Falcon
those
have great
eruption
mobility,
skills.
like
Luis
especially
isn't
Hilda, they can just
always
run
together
back
with
to
them
their
during
lane
the objective takes because
and
Falcon
still
just
make it in time
does it
to
so
defend
fast.
or
They do
whatever
it
they
so
need to
quick.
do.
Aside the fact that they're able to always
It's
surprise
amazing.
Smart Omega. Even looking at the positionings here for Ogwen and
Because
Kyle TC,
oftentimes
you
chip
cannot
ults and
split
then
up if you were
the
Smart
team
Omega.
loses a
That'll be
tower
an
or
easy
two,
target for
depending
Falcons,
on
but
the
just the same.
situation.
Hey, what's
Easy.
going on? Hey.
welcomes 4 into that Y brush.
Just Hilda's so annoying. The
deep behind
survivability is so
enemy
disgusting,
lines.
and he has not even
Alright,
used
there's no
sprint
theft here.
so far.
Not gonna happen this time, but it was, you know, Kyle TC
He
picks up
just-
on that
he
tier one
just-
turret top
He
side,
just
gets
jogs
that.
out. He doesn't even need to sprint.
He doesn't really have to join these
What can I
fights,
say,
and that's
like,
one of the powers of
he's
the
just,
chip, right? You know that
flexing
because when
aura
Ogwen
and
decides,
the-
all right, I'm dropping
Yeah.
down my shortcut,
His
you
presence
can
is
just have the
aura.
whole
That's
party
all.
there if you want to. So he's
I
gonna
think
put
Omega
pressure
will win this
elsewhere
match. Really?
because
I
he already
think.
knows.
Really?
I think it's
Has that
really
kind of
even compared to the
freedom
first
to do that
game,
against Smart Omega's line.
but
First game was
And the
legend,
Falcons are just
but
too
it looks
quick to
kind of
rotate.
tough
It's
right now.
always
Like, with the
Ogwen
deficit
who
again.
get first to get
Low
hold
key.
of the important brushes. And even now, I'm pretty sure they have an idea that they're just standing right there. But
Wait,
oh,
wait,
look at
wait.
the damage.
From few alone.
Bro, the thing is that they have so
Who
much
cleared on a
poke
half
also that
health?
every time
That was but a poke.
So how will they be dancing
I
around?
think
the
there
turtle
is a
this time?
gap
They're
between
being
mid lane
blocked
for
off by
sure, between the two
you with
teams.
just those void crystals
yeah,
and
yeah.
void
Or maybe I'm being
blasts.
negative, but I
Oh,
think
man,
there
right
is
now, I'm sure
to
Flap,
be
if he
like
could,
punished.
Matilda, he'd be doing that pose.
And other lanes, it's
Right in
not
the
that
faces of Luis
visible,
and
the
Chaknu,
gap.
because that's just another
Maybe in
objective
jungle lane
which
as well,
really
but
can't be
besides that.
contested. I mean, and what's sad about it, if for Smart Omega, like you have the jawhead, so your whole goal is to go ahead and get those pickoffs. But literally, the only person that's been in range for Chaknu to catch is mostly Flap.
Yes.
Like,
Got
you're
the
not gonna-
most ass
even if you
haircut
toss
today.
Flap, he's just gonna
Oh,
sprint
it's
away.
okay.
Yeah, because
Hair
it's
will
gonna happen in the
grow.
brushes.
Go, go, man.
And his
I feel
itemization
bad
is
for you though.
perfect for
I
what
do
Omega
hate it
brings.
when I
Ladies,
get the
gentlemen,
bad haircut,
look
but
at
I
the
haven't
anti-harass,
gotten
Hey,
a
hey, hey,
salute.
tough boots, and
Whoa,
no
nice
survive
throw,
this.
nice
New
angle.
elimination stolen away.
Wow, but he
Oh,
lives
yes.
again, bro. This is so
He's doing flex
disgusting.
right
Oh
now.
my
Oh
goodness.
my god.
And if they do decide
Oh
to go
my
for Owen, he
goodness.
has a purified.
Oh my
There-
god, that's so sad.
There's
He's back to
so
half,
much limited options
almost
for
full
Smart
HP.
Omega to decide.
Wasted so
Oh,
much,
my
yet
God.
still survives.
Chaknu
And look at
goes
that.
down, Slap Easy finds one, and the rest of Falcons collapse on this
Oh,
tier 2
shit,
down bottom.
I
This
think
is more along
kinda
the lines
dire
of
right now.
some surgical
I'll be so
gameplay
triggered.
going on. And it-
Be like, FF guys, surrender. Fuck that
This
Hilda.
is
It's over.
vintage Falcons, even as far back as when they
I'm
were
done.
180 Ren, when they were 80
I love how they
Ren,
use
they
chip.
would
Me
just
too.
slowly
Wish I
collapse
could
down
be like
on
that.
you,
Omega
strangle
draft is a little
your
bit
resources,
behind the
take you
meta.
away from your farm.
It's a bit behind.
I
Like,
can imagine him doing the pose each time.
We
Yeah.
still have
he's
chance
dancing
though.
away.
I don't know what high low
Back
stun,
away
to be
by
honest,
Lewis,
but
unable to
we
save
still
him,
have
though.
chance.
He goes down. That's a kill from Marco. And the rest of Omega
But it's
retreat.
just so different
Seems
how
like
both
supposedly
mid
a
laners
lot of
use
ways
their
for
ult.
Smart Omega to slow
Fuse
down
always has
Falcons.
the most
But is it
safest
enough?
angle
Not even the
possible.
glorious pathway,
feel
not
like.
even the
Yeah.
real world manipulation
Safest
can
position.
prevent Falcons when they decide to go all in,
Whereas
when they
Ukyo
decide to
feels
commit
like
to a team fight.
rushed in a way
So
compared
does that
to
mean it's
Few.
all on Joan?
Yeah, that's why.
I mean, it's also the team situation. They have no kills, so I think they should be rushing to try to secure the kill. But they still fail.
You
It's
saw
kinda
that they
sad.
had close enough damage to kill him, but they just didn't cap on the kill. And that's again because of the fact that, you know, Ukir, when he takes that real world manipulation,
kinda hoping
then
that
maybe he's able to pump out enough damage. But look at the itemization. You know,
I
he's
think
too
Falcon's
far
gonna win this
behind
game.
right now
Mark, I agree.
to actually pump out that
Bro,
damage. So they're just gonna lose this Lord as well.
Shark on the bottom!
No!
Jay gets sandwiched by
No!
4, and the rest of them retreat.
No!
All this while, Falcons was taking the Lord.
That's so sad.
Lord for the barangay.
The split push
Very
potential just,
Joe
you
was
know,
just trying his best to
disappears if
farm.
enemy has a
That was
chip.
typical Moskov split
You
push
get
gameplay,
punished
but
so
that was
hard if you try to
anticipated here
get
by
some
Ogwen,
benefit
and
out
that was an immediate
by
response from the
giving
rest of the
up
members of
a
Team
objective.
Falcons.
And going back to that question that
It's
we
so
asked,
sad.
is it all on Jome? Well, they don't
He's
want
like,
it to be there, and they're not going to let it happen.
you
So,
also die.
hey, a milestone for the idol. Few now ranks
Few
third.
now
in
ranked
MPL
third.
all-time kills,
That just means Benny
32-56,
QT just dropped in
surpassing
ranked.
Benny QT, and they're looking for more.
Sad.
Falcons looking to penetrate. First pathway set down by
It's
Lewis to help the rest of
a little
Omega retreat.
motivation for Betty Cutie, I
You can
guess.
almost feel Omega's
well, he
nerves
definitely got
as
his ace.
Falcons circle
Well,
around
but
them
it depends if he gets
in the sky,
DPS.
waiting to crash in. Holy Shields taken down from mid and top.
But Coulson is
Shields are
playing
popping.
nice, so I don't know.
So they're going to go ahead and work in with this Lord, at least looking to take maybe 1 or 2 turrets again. With
Yeah,
this type
Coulson
of
seemed
lead,
good,
like
not
they
gonna
did the
lie.
previous game.
And he's improved a
Smart Omega
lot from the
defending.
last
That's a
season.
stolen
Yeah.
elimination.
Really
Who
a
here
lot.
helps set
No,
up the
potential was
defense?
there, but he
Lord,
just couldn't
down
win
to
a
10th of its health, will
Last
go
year,
down,
that's why it's
saving
so
that
tough.
inhibitor.
Yep, it seems like a
Okay.
very disciplined approach
They
from
didn't get
Falcons.
much worth out of that.
They wouldn't want to risk having to fight under that
now-
turret with incomplete
Oh,
resources.
there's a
but that's
real world manipulation coming in
Damn.
as the rest of Falcons bear down on this mid lane inhibitor. Omega's base penetrated top
The way
lane
they
up
can't
inside
even
the
get
docket.
close if the
Chapter gets the
manipulated
workers
whatever
from
thingy
Avoid
Eve
Blast.
ult
In
is
goes
on.
Coyote
Oh,
Easy.
no, the
Popping
backline,
the ult, clearing the wave, and the turret falls. Look at the
Chapter.
snapback.
Oh,
Here's
check
Omega.
new.
Oh,
Oh, that was a
Chapter
nice,
down low,
nice
finds
trade.
Marco, though. A
Good
double
trade.
kill for Kyle as Andoryu falls.
Well, actually, not good trade. I wanted Enderyu died. What? I only saw Technu die. When did Enderyu
But
die?
again, what are they going to do off of that? They lost
When
their
did he die?
turrets and
What?
that first
No,
Lord.
the initial damage.
Falcons were already happy enough with what they were able to get
Really?
during that entire sequence.
But
They might
Irito
attempt to
died,
go for
though.
this last inhibitor turret.
No,
For
'cause he
Smart
waiting for
Omega
a
since
stun.
they
He got
only lost
stunned.
Marco either way, so they
That's
can
so
still
unfortunate.
push
That
up
is
the
not
waves.
worth
And I mean, look
trade.
at that zoning.
What the
They're
heck?
just dancing around the members of Smart Omega.
Okay, but at least he
Fortunately
get
for them,
Marco,
they're able
so
to
that's a
defend.
window
So
of
sad.
there.
Joe
4-0 is bad
already
while
has his
losing half of the
opportunity to build.
turret.
So
You mean all the turret
somehow they
almost? Besides one?
already have a bit of damage to dish
Besides
out,
that
but
one
they
you
have to be
built.
very, very
Lost all the
careful.
objectives, about to lose all
I think at this point,
towers,
it's
but
more
at least they
so
got one
what we
kill
just
though.
witnessed, right? It's like Smart
It was a
Omega,
damage
their
dealer
most
too,
of the
so-
chances or most of the opportunities that they get are gonna
Lord
be from
and
Chaknu
MM
deciding
worth
to
it. Of
go
course
in
it's
and kind of,
worth
like,
it, bro.
sacrifice
It
his
was a
body.
team
Like, that's the
fight.
story
It
of
wasn't even a
Rora's out
team
there,
fight.
and
It was
that's,
just getting
how it
zoned out,
usually
and then all of a
goes
sudden
when
MM
you're
gone
this far
along
behind.
with the Lord.
Now, not to say they can't turn
Sad.
this game around. We've seen some crazier things already.
Are
in
you a
week
lawyer?
one,
Because
but
you've
it
got a
is looking
strong
little
case
dire. So
for
they've
being
gotta
the
be able to go
most
ahead and
beautiful
catch up to
person
where
there.
they need to be. And also, part of this is also, again, Ukir, how he's
no.
utilizing the ultimates that he's taking. And most likely, it's
Okay,
the
Wizard.
elimination. Oakland, though.
Ah, Zone is getting
The nest
pain
unloads. Joe
gaming.
put down very low. Kyle Easy was taking the Lord, and he responds. Lewis gets
Bruh.
slain, and the rest of Omega retreat. They can't take this fight.
Bro.
Oh, they want more?
It's not done.
A kill that can
Oakland
zone
sets
out
up
like
a
3
CC.
people
Not
easily.
enough as the rest of
So
Falcons
sad.
want to take another lane.
There was already
And
an
he doesn't
attempt.
even get that
There were
low.
members watching Joe because they already had an idea that that could happen. But even despite that, it wasn't just a successful team fight for
think it's
Team
GG,
Falcons.
guys.
It was
I
an
don't know.
objective secured
Someone
for
said
them.
Omega
They
will
already
win,
had the
but
Lord
you know, I
marching
doubted
down
you for a
the
good
middle
reason, I
lane.
guess.
Once again, the power
Eve
of
played
the
well,
team that
yeah,
is
Eve
coming now
played
is
really
Smart
well.
Omega.
Why are you awake at 3
Follow
a.m.?
guy on the
Cause
defense here.
An
to watch
enhanced Lord
this.
crashing into the base.
to watch Falcon
Waiting to jump through. Oh,
destroy-
Chaknu looking low, and there you go.
This is over,
First,
bro.
Chaknu survives, but not long enough to
That
help
is depressing.
quell this defense as
That is
Falcons
over.
get their first
It's
win in season
over.
15.
And
I did not
congratulations.
even have to cast for
The
1
Falcons
hour.
here
in the game.
flying
Oh my
very
God.
high in the series. The first showing that we get
2-0.
from Smart
And then we have
Omega.
to wait 1 hour
It's
for the next
unfortunate
series.
for Smart Omega because, again, this was a stronger
An hour.
showing back-to-back.
Also, it's not
game
3
point
a.m. I
game
just
two for
realized it's 2
Falcons.
a.m.
But teams
It's 1.5
tend to
hours for
start
the
from
next series.
kind of
1.5.
a similar situation.
Yeah.
Even Falcons,
I don't know if I
right? They
can stay
didn't
awake for
get
that.
a win
Doing nothing,
either
just
time during
talking.
the season, so we're looking
It's gonna be TLPH
at Smart
versus
Omega to
Twisted
bounce
Minds.
back in the coming
Sister
weeks,
ignored
in the
me.
coming days.
What'd you say?
Because
Do
for
you like
Falcons, they've
Hun?
completed that already. It was
Why would you
clear
think?
that they
What
were
interaction
already
did I
in
have
sync,
with
and they knew
whomever
what
to
they were
make you
doing
think
the
that?
entire series.
Like, I don't understand. Just is it just because we're both Korean? Like, is there any other reason why you guys are asking me these questions? Like,
That's why. Probably
Every
that's
single
why,
team
man.
At this point, I mean,
'Cause
week
if
one
that's
is
the
always that
case,
kind of
no.
week for teams to find their footing.
Like-
and obviously this is going to be the case here for Smart Omega. as
like,
they
are you
pick
gonna
their
go
battle
ask
here.
every player in
And we'll see
MPL
how they
PH,
adjust,
be
right?
like,
They're
oh,
not- that's
do you
not
like
something they're not
Brigitte?
used to, right? This
Oh,
is something that
do you like
they go
Brigitte?
through from season
Just
to
because.
season.
I mean, actually, that makes sense. They have interactions there. They actually meet. You know, they actually
There's
see
been
each
so many,
other offline.
surprises
Yeah,
already.
exactly.
And it's good
Chip
to
said,
see
"Hold
kind
my
of
beer."
the
Must
shape
go
that's
oats.
happening right now. I mean, talk about even having a week where, you know, you're your previous
Yeah.
champions.
GG. Or
right? So
Oh
there's
my
a lot of
god.
opportunity
Is
for these
Aurora
teams
even playing
to
today?
take that adjustment and move forward as the weeks go on. Because again, it's only week 1, and there's tons of
That
things
one
that can
lady
change.
looked so
Yep, it's
stressed.
the first match of
Damn.
today, Sunday, but look at the amount of fans and audience supporting the barangay. So I'm sure they're pretty optimistic for their team as well.
And that's something you can never take away from the barangay.
Yeah.
See, like the front
Very
row
loyal, very
people
loving,
look very
very
excited. The back
passionate
row
fans.
people look stressed.
Glad to see them here, but
The
tonight it's all
crowd.
about Falcons.
It is,
When is
and we're
the
gonna go
next
ahead and
match?
throw
It might be
on
1.5
stage, the
hours
host
away.
and the Falcons.
1.5 is exactly
Doesn't
1.5.
play well, that's why I've been a cutie eat all day at TNC boot camp right now and goes live on TikTok 24-hour grind. Haha. Hey, what? Whoa, look at her heel. What is that lady's name?
Wala na. Yung kaba ng kabuuan ng Team Few.
I don't know the
I don't
female
know kung
host's name.
nakita mo
Not that I
kanina,
know
but
the male
everybody
host's
was
name either,
really
but
happy and rooting
look
for
at the
you.
female
Dahil
host,
nakakuha
her
ka ng
heels.
dalawang
Oh my
achievements
god, how is she
just by this
balancing on
match
that?
alone. You are now
Crazy.
third in all-time kills in MPL PH history. Can you believe it? As a mid laner, na-overtaken mo na si Benny with 1,656 kills all over your entire
Where are you
career.
from? I'm from
At hindi lang
Korea.
yun,
Currently
kasi
in
this is
America.
also his 200th match.
Can I get an
Hindi lang
autograph from my
game,
album?
Hindi lang game. So
Here you go.
umabot sa point of view na bata ka pa lang, tapos naka-face mask ka pa, naglalaro ka na rin. Tapos kasal ka na, naglalaro ka pa rin.
You should
2-time
go there.
world champion ka na, naglalaro ka pa rin.
And just ignore my
bang
whole
nagdadrive
real life
sa'yo?
situation.
Why do you keep going this far? Just, you know,
ML,
showing everybody
MPL
what
is
you
my
can do.
life.
Para sa akin siguro yung passion ko sa paglalaro tapos yung lahat ng lahat ng
200 match in MPL PH results to a sweet
There's a lot of
Omega.
people who do believe him, Kalusi.
Okay,
Oh, it was his
naman
200th
Q.
match?
Lapit ka sa akin dito. May tanong ako. Well, first of all, congrats sa
Cool.
inyo ni Madam IC. Masasabi mo ba mas inspired ka maglaro ngayon?
siguro mas inspired kasi para sa future talaga din.
Yun. Okay.
She looks really
Okay,
bubbly and
Q.
happy.
Kapag ka kasi binabanggit
Your favorite
mo,
NA MLBB player?
ang naiisip ay ikaw.
Of
Tapos
course,
ngayon, lagi na
Nami
siyang
the
ginagamit ulit sa
GOAT.
RG. Isa na dyan si Burrito.
Do you hear Teddy Bear giveaway? No. Can I squad with you? Are you in NA? He overtakes Winnie Cutie for the most kills in MPL PH. Yes, sir. Are you French? Because I fell for you. Oh, because I fell for you, but it's like Eiffel Tower. Oh.
Favorite mo pa rin naman siya.
Oh my god.
Okay, next naman kasama.
Honestly, this is better than the lawyer one though.
Ayan.
You improved, wizard. Good job.
Swerte yung positive lang
You
kasi sa mga...
The fog PH sticky, what do you mean?
Okay, Flap. Hindi lang yan yung swerte mo, I'm sure. Isa na sa lucky charm nyo ay yung
Crazy.
fans nyo.
If Cousin didn't play well or like underperform, the management of TNC will go swap Benikidi in main 5. Yes, that's what I think will happen as well. What is your MPL PH team? Right now, I don't know. I think after like next week, I will have my MPL favorite team. MPL PH favorite team.
Gagalingan pa raw nila.
Gagalingan pa nila. Flap, hindi ba
I
tayo
heard
tapos?
Asian
Gusto ko
parents
malaman,
push their children to
ilang
learn
kilos
any
na ba
instrument.
nabibigay
Oh yeah,
sa Chris?
so
Ilang
I
kilos
started
na?
with piano and did violin, and after that I came to America and I learned clarinet as well.
80... 4 reps siguro. 4 reps, sabi niya,
Yes,
86
instrument.
reps daw eh.
You
Pero
need some
hindi.
musical
Kayang-kaya,
talent in you.
kitang-kita
They
sa
force it
physique.
in you actually.
Now,
You don't.
you guys just gave Team Falcons
Cook is
your
a
very
risk
first
killer.
win. You're
I'm
under
not
a
killing.
new
I'm just like
organization, Flap. I wanna
helping
know how
him
it
improve
feels, kasi
so
this
he can
is a
use
totally
it for the
different
better
scenario, but
with
you're
the
still
better
same squad.
outcome, you know?
Still the same
When he
squad.
actually
Basta
uses
ba
it in
maging
real life.
part
Use it
ng
for
Team
someone in
Falcons
action, like
representing the
someone.
Philippines.
Hi, hello, kid.
Kahit anong court mo, basta kami pa rin yung magkakasama. Masarap sa feeling kasi
That's crazy.
Wrong
Volume.
answer, Cook.
history namin.
What? What is a wrong answer?
Kailangan magbago na chemistry.
My parents pushed me to learn
And you
guitar.
guys
I
are
wanted to
still
learn guitar.
together, getting
I
your
pushed
very
myself to
first
learn
win.
guitar
Your
by buying a
winners,
guitar, but I
Team
just abandoned it
Falcons,
for like 10
Philippines.
years.
Oh my
Why you may
God.
not take
Adored it.
your walk of victory.
Lost in my closet. Come on, may I know your favorite squad? My favorite squad?
Oh, favorite pro team.
Falcons Nest, the really
Favorite
happy and
pro
boys.
team?
You may now take
It was
your
Onyx
bow.
PH for the longest time, but honestly, this MPL PH season, it
Team
might be
Falcons,
some
the
other
Green
squad.
Falcons,
Not gonna
the
lie.
Falcons Nest,
TL?
they are very much happy getting their very first
TL?
win.
Ah,
this
no, I was
season
thinking
15.
maybe Aurora.
Unang match pa lang yan ng araw na to, pero kita na
Yeah,
natin yung
that
details of
yesterday's
players,
game
especially
against
Team
Onyx was
Falcons,
pretty.
para ipakita yung mga
Had a strong
bago
impression on me.
Well, I'm sure
know?
that with that clean gameplay, our casters will have a
You
lot of
understand
things
me.
to
Yes,
say
I do
about that
understand
match.
English.
So casters, take it
You're
away.
very beautiful. Thank you. You know
Thank you,
Sova.
Hands, Kalusi, and also
Too
Falcons.
easy for Falcons.
I got a lot to say about that.
Rawr.
You say 80 kg. He did. He's repping on the bench.
Liquid loud, liquid proud is the
maps.
only correct answer.
reps
Oh,
max.
okay,
Four,
guys.
he
I
said
see, I
four.
see.
Okay,
I think
bring it
ROra
on.
and
Curtis,
Echo will
give him
win the
80
slot
kg.
of MSC
counting
this year.
rounds so
I
far.
can see it happening so far, but honestly, the flow of the MPL could change at any point right now. This is only the beginning, so yeah, you can't really say it for sure.
MVP, by the way.
Yep, and
Thomas Hilda.
it didn't feel like there was any way for Smart Omega
But it
to
is also
stop
true.
this,
He
and
did
this was
really
one of
good
the
zoning
main
out,
reasons
wasting
why
skills,
Hilda
you know,
became such
giving
a
people false
priority
hope kind
in
of
the
thing.
XP
Bro
lane,
casually
why it was
X Chapnu on the
used even
joint.
in the roam because of its capability
Yeah.
to disrupt and just constantly be in the presence of your opponents and
I
just
mean,
heal
Oh,
every now
wow,
and then
what was
once you get into
that?
the brushes. So you could see the immediate respo all the time.
God damn.
I'm glad it's
Nothing
Alright,
scary.
he still got- he
that
still got-
face
he still got-
and the
I
moat
mean, I
that
love
is
it
also in the
because
game
it's
there,
very
but take a look at the MVP
Fun game.
highlights here for this
Mm-hmm.
game. Again, this
He's a great
great
asset
usage, and I know it's
representing
flap
East.
TZ here with the Hilda, but you have to commend
So
even
the
Hilda, 'cause,
whole game they
again,
had
from
one kill,
what we
right?
saw earlier in the week, just yesterday,
Yeah.
and how they came together here in this game. It's the synergy, and this is
Sorry.
like you mentioned, Leo. This is like the old Falcons
Yeah, that's what I said.
Ren
Like that.
that we saw before.
That's what I
You know,
said
the way that they
it's pressing.
executed and played and rotated around this game was
And
really
you
showcasing.
recommended
And
me
it was
this match out of all the matches?
Because
He
I would
was the one
expect Omega
constantly
to
living
be so much
in
better.
Omega's side of the map.
Crazy.
which
I think you
allowed
like
for,
Omega, that's
the
why.
majority of the
I mean,
pop
last season could be fixed.
before that went down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I also like how you mentioned
Hello.
Ogwen because even when
Hi, my
it came to
future
points
wife.
wherein we would think that the chip could do
Who,
so
Wei?
much
Yeah, I
whenever
think so.
they already exposed
Yeah.
the bait and
I'm
whatnot,
talking to your
they
future
weren't
wife right
able
now.
to
he
time
in the
the
VC
usage
with
of
me,
storm code
James.
so that it could just provide
Say
them
hi
a
to your
bit
future wife,
more
Wei.
time to push some
Oh
inhibitor
my
turrets or even the
God,
base.
you
In
love-
the last sequence, the shortcut was laid out right there and it's considered as a unit,
I ain't
right?
going
So,
here
like, the
this
turret
vid or
somehow
live.
still
This is
attacks
live,
it every now
Kongyu.
and then
Are
you
you a
still get
Kongyu
to,
fan?
provide more
The
space for
Togepi,
Super Marco
the
and for the rest of
Goblin.
the members to just lock on that base. And
Pokemon.
they
Hey,
didn't
how old
even
are you?
prolong it anymore.
I'm pretty
They knew
old.
that they
Do
could
you
have
know
just
Uzbekistan?
ended it
Yeah.
right then and there, and for the second game in a row,
I had
Smart
some
Omega is yet to
Uzbekistan
take down or
acquaintance.
get even a
My
turret
Hilda
off
win
of
rate
the
started
Super
like
Marco.
90% this
Yeah, it was
season,
just
but then I
really
got 5 straight bronzes,
similar thing
which
where
are
Falcons approached this
Hilda
lineup
didn't
that they
get
had,
nerfed.
they just didn't let any kind of team
I know,
from
right?
Smart Omega, so
Like I
think
play
that's one
certain
thing that
heroes,
Smart
right?
Omega
And
has
then
to
all of
do
a sudden
going
I
into
like
week 2 is figuring
like
out how
I
can
don't know
we
what
get
I
our
did.
footing
I just
started in these
lost all my
games,
skills and
regardless of who we end up
degraded
playing,
on my
because
ability
that seems to
on
be
that
the case
hero
here. And a lot of these meta
gameplay. I don't know how to.
solutions
I
that
don't,
we see pop
my
up
English is not
and
Englishing today.
this is going to have
And then
to
I
be
feel like
mastered
they
by all the
secretly
teams
nerfed the
out there,
hero, right?
when it's thrown
But
out
then
there,
later I
it's
watched
like
like someone
people
else
start
playing on
throwing
their
it around.
stream or like in a tournament, and they're just like destroying the enemy. I'm like,
quote unquote that tempo.
are we playing
There
the
were
same
multiple
hero?
attempts from Chaknu, but again,
This rough
it
G.
was so hard for them
Rough
to
LOL.
get the perfect target. In that
Omega's
single
peak was when
moment wherein
Kara
they
was still
did,
there.
Falcons were
Oh.
ready to fight back, and in the
That was
few
like 2
moments they
seasons
decided to
ago
go
or
for
something,
flap,
or what?
he could just again heal in the brushes. If they went for Owen, again he had the purify, and they were. It was impossible for them to
My face cam
either
got shorter
throw Kyle TZ
because,
or
you
even
know,
Super Marco.
I wanted to
Alright,
show
fair enough.
some
We
gameplays
did say that
of the
Omega
pro
should set
players.
the tempo and then
That's fine.
Falcons to break it. Only one of those teams got to do.
It's
what
kind of
their
sad though.
victory was. Because,
Smart being
alright,
like the
given
main
it is a small
sponsor,
sample
but
size,
their
I
team
don't think we know what
getting
Omega's
sweep.
tempo is just yet.
Such
Like, what are they about? in 2015?
exactly
What
what
does
I
a
felt
new
watching
what does
this.
a Lewis Omega look like?
Oh, BMK was supposed to
Really?
That whole
BMK was supposed to arrive. He said he's coming at like 5:30 or some
probably one
shit.
of the most
And then the
5:30,
series-
bro.
Already.
XP laners that you're
Not
gonna see
so
just in
late.
general, inside and outside.
So late.
Athletic and
It's
you
like
know,
now
for
it's
Lewis,
6,
yeah, like
10
mentioned, he kind of maybe needs to find his own footing in the XP lane.
You
but
look
then
just
that'll
like my
transition
ex.
once the whole team gets there. Because even
Huh?
for Big J, man, like Big J.
What time is it there? It is
in the
currently
room
2
to do
a.m.
what we're used to seeing from Big J.
2:10
It's
to
not
be
like it's the first time we've
exact.
seen a whole team collapse on
Guys,
Big
happy
J
now?
and then
I
him
mean, my
get away
face
with
getting
it, right?
bigger. You can see
Given
my dark
here
circles
he
better.
didn't, but in previous seasons he did.
Yeah.
So like,
Oh yeah, so do I end my stream here or like do I like try to hold up? Like what's the next match by the way? Let me see if I would be interested. How good is Twisted Mind? I feel like they always never really made it to the top positions in MPL. Yeah,
Oh
so
my god, you
it's
did
gonna
it!
be a
You made it!
MK's here.
We've all
Where?
got to get ready for this one. TLPH after yesterday, I think
BMK.
was a great
Oh,
showing
he's
from
in the
bottom.
VC.
It's
Oh
also
my
great to
god,
see
BMK. Guess who finally showed up like 2 seconds before I ended my stream.
Wait, what? Okay, bye.
No, because next game is TLPH against Twisted Mind. It's gonna be pretty one-sided, I feel like.
It's in 1.5 hours from now. That's the thing.
Given this amount of
Yes,
time they've
so
had up to this point,
guys.
for now day
Dude,
3,
it's so
and
late.
going against a team that TLPH, man, they were
Guys, if you
phenomenal yesterday.
haven't yet, go watch Solo Leveling. Today's episode was kind of like a little moving. So if you're like T in MBTI, not F, you might actually cry. But since I'm an F, I was just like, oh, don't cry kind of thing. But yeah, go watch your episode. Because I think I might end my stream right now. Do you know about the month of Ramadan? Yeah, some people that I know are doing it right now. So they don't eat for like from morning to night, I think. At least the way they do it.
Yeah, definitely. And again,
Yeah.
you know, for Twisted Minds,
So they're always kind of in a hangry mood. They're always like, I'm hangry. I'm like hungry. I'm like annoyed. I'm like, oh, you can't do this. Spoilers, oh nerd. Yeah, that's your fault for not watching it ahead of time. To end the stream so early. This is my second stream today. I played like 2 hours of ranked.
Pero as of this moment, kasama natin walang
Oh, yeah, let me show you.
sa mga representatives ng Infinix, none other than Miss Jelly Buan. Jelly, it's so nice to have you here with us today. Maraming salamat for giving us your time. I want to know a bit more about what Infinix has in store for MPL Philippines. What can we expect from the brand?
I'm matching with that lady. Flex.
You're playing?
REDMAGIC, close your eye.
Well, so I guess you're not gonna do the other series, right? Sure.
No, today's other series is not worth me staying up for like 3-4 hours extra just to watch, no?
Yeah, because I think it's also gonna
Cook
be
will
fun.
fall sick if she does it.
Yeah.
I have a feeling
Where are
she's
you
gonna
from?
sick.
What can you say about education in your country? Epic.
Epic.
They study day in, day out.
What?
Korean. Americans,
Oh, yeah.
it's also epic in a different way, but you know, you get the vibe. You know? Cookie, after ending your stream, you gonna sleep?
Oh my god.
Nah, probably won't sleep. I might just like play some magic chess.
Okay, go ahead.
You know me. But yeah, guys. I think that's it for me today. More MPL watch parties next week and some more gameplays with my new phone and all that great stuff, guys. I'm jealous of your phone. I know. I do have the best phones, but the worst Wi-Fi. Which balances out, honestly, you know? But yeah. You know how I work tomorrow? So, no, I'm asleep, guys. This is where I sleep.
I want to know a bit more about
Yes,
those programs
guys.
that you've mentioned from a while ago, specifically the
Anyway,
Master
guys,
Class program.
thanks
I
for
wanna know what it's all
watching.
about.
Have a nice rest of your day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Since you have like an hour break in between the next series, go watch my shorts, YouTube video. Go like those too. And then turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on next week's stream, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a nice rest of your day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, all that great stuff, whatever time zone you're at. I am signing out, guys.
Bye,
Adios.
guys.
Bye bye.